Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hey, everyone. Just pulling up the Paint Pixie page. Just give me a second here. There I am, I'm live. Okay. Just need to see my comments on the Paint Pixie page. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Kathy at Royal Funky Junk here. Hello, hello, hello. This is my first lecture. Karen Casares. Karen Casares, you're my first watcher. Make sure you mail or message me your mailing address. I'll send you some sparkle mail. Hello, Mildred. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Melissa. Hello, Josie. Hello, Ruth. What's up, Diana? What's going on, everyone? Happy Tuesday. It feels like a Monday to me, y'all. What's going on? I'm happy to be here. Kathy at Royal Funky Junk. I am using some Paint Pixie products today. We're going to make a cute Easter shindig thing. Good morning, Bobby and Lavina and Shannon. Okay, so you love what you see already? Well, thank you. I'm glad you do. Can you guys see? Let me get the comments out of the way. I always like to see what okay, I think you guys can see. It's so hard because I get a different view from my iPad than I do on my phone. There we go. I think you guys can see just fine. So anyway, let me bring my comments back here now. No, I don't want to watch that. How are you guys doing today? Hey, Priscilla. Okay, so I have, you guys know I'm the tray lady, the silver lady. I paint old silver. So this is what I got. Hi, Sandra. I just got this old, I don't know what you call this, a bowl. It can tell it's tarnished. I'm going to leave the underside alone. And then I have this cute little bunny head. And what I want to do is stick him in here and kind of maybe put some moss and some carrots and some cute little things. Thank you, Ruth. Yeah, I just want to, and then we're going to use, now where's it at? There it is. Undercover primer, because I want to give this kind of like an old world look. So I'm going to use my royal bronze look, and I'm going to use the undercover primer first though, because I am painting on silver. Yes, Josie, you guys could all shop at the Schoolhouse Salvage here on Facebook too, because they do some cool, they have lots, they're like pickers. So they find cool stuff. And I didn't think I was going to be here on time. I had to wash some of my Paint Pixie brushes. I need to get off of this live. I did a live yesterday, and I was like, I got to go wash my brushes. Well, I never did. Hi, Irene, you're working. Oh, that's awesome, Catherine. How cool is that? I didn't even know. Hey, Beverly. Yeah, so I get these from Schoolhouse Salvage. Antique sales, garage sales are a great place to find, you know, any kind of old silver. So I want to give this bronze, and then we're going to use some of the metallic paints from Paint Pixie. What did I do with the other color? My desk is a hot mess, y'all. I know I took it out. I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, Teresa. Hi, Ivy. What did I do with the gold? Jeez, Louise. Did I not grab it? I know I grabbed it. It's here somewhere, y'all. I grabbed statuary. I grabbed the new penny. I grabbed the onyx. Okay. Okay, the fairies are active. The Pixie fairies are active in my craft room because I know I grabbed the gold off my shelf. And for the life of me, it's not here. Y'all, how does that even happen? Like, I literally just took it off my shelf and now it's gone. I don't get it, guys. I know, I'm a hot mess. Don't judge. What the heck did I do with it? Oh, I see it. I didn't take it off my shelf. I thought I did, but I didn't. It's right here. So this is the 24 karat. I thought this would be pretty, like, just to accent these little fluted sides here. So we will do that. Anyhow, I think I'm ready now, folks. Okay, so I'm going to grab a brush. I'm going to grab the Paint Pixie brush. I love these brushes. I need to actually get some more of them. Hey, Kelly. Hi, Julie. I actually need to get some more of them because, and I just washed this one this morning. These are great. I like how they get the coverage on there. Now, I have used the Paint Pixie primer in the white color before. I've never used the coffee color before. Happy birthday, Robin. But I want to, hi Donna. I want to use this as a primer so we can just play around with it. Good morning from California. Hey, where are you guys all coming in from? I got people on the Funky Junk page, got people on the Paint Pixie page, and you guys can, you can see all the things Paint Pixie just by clicking my link tree. Oh, gosh, y'all. My dog is whining. He wants in. Hang on. Come on in. He's like, you can't go live without me. But I know people who use the coffee brush as their color. They love it so much. Yes, it's like a beautiful, almost like a dark greenish grayish, but it should work great. I am gonna go over it with my Rocky, get out, go lay down. I am gonna go over it with, you're splashing out the paint. Thank you, Catherine. You guys are all saying hi to my dad, Louisiana, Flagstaff, Arizona. Hello, Maddie, the Craft Farm Girl. Hello, everyone. Tip of Texas. Mildred, is Paint Pixie having a sale today? Josie is in the house. Now, I know a lot of you have started painting silver and sometimes struggle with getting your paint to stick. That's why it's always good to use a primer. Sometimes I don't, y'all. Sometimes I'll go right in with the chalk paint. Sometimes I don't. And sometimes just got to wing it. But this is probably going to go in my house. So, you know, my house is done in like old world colors. So I kind of want to give it a, Georgia, says Donna. I kind of want to give it like an old world flair. Kansas City, Texas. Vonnie says she's frozen. I'm not frozen. I'm watching it on my phone. I think I'm up and running. Looks good on my end. I know sometimes the book can be a janky thing. This might take 2 coats. Sometimes painting silver, it's hard because the paint doesn't want to stick to shiny things. But just work it and be gentle with your brush strokes. Hello from Georgia. All right, so we're just going in here. And you guys can see all the Paint Pixie products. Got a little dog hair in there. There in my link tree, I did do a featured link. If not, my link tree is pinned to the top of my page, and you can just scroll down till you get to the Paint Pixie link. I love their brushes. Good stuff, y'all. And Tennessee. Okay. So as you can see, that first coat really made a difference. I don't think we're going to have to do a second coat of the primer. Just saying. And we're going to add a little definition to our bunny ears too, but I'm going to dry this. Hello, thank you. Yeah, this bowl is great. It's an old vintage silver bowl. I always take too much paint, y'all. I'm a paint waster. I am, I'll admit it. This dries super fast, Paint Pixie paint. Julie, I get Jennifer Aniston a lot. I always say if I got paid $1 for every time somebody told me I look like her, I'd be as rich as her. Just make sure you sign up to receive our emails. Yes, sign up to get the Paint Pixie emails. They have kits available already. Now, some of the silver is showing through. I don't think that I need to do a second coat of the primer, but just also be careful when you're painting Silverio. Mary Beth, this was the color Coffee. It's the undercover primer from Paint Pixie. You be careful when you're painting silver because it gets super, super hot. Hello from Michigan, Canada in the house. I use the color Coffee, Mickey. It's just a primer from Paint Pixie because we're going to give this my royal bronze look. And I wanted to put a primer down and see, be careful because the silver gets so hot. Hey, Jan. So you have to be careful. All right, it's hot. But so now the primer is on there. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna make my royal bronze color. I'm gonna use some of the liquid pixie dust metallic paint in Onyx. Hey, Dana. I always make too much paint. I've got to learn to stop doing it. And then I'm gonna go in with the New Penny. New Penny. And I typically tend to go a little bit heavier on the New Penny because, I don't know. I like it more of that bronzy look. You have a couple of bowls that you need ideas. Oh, I paint a ton of silver, y'all. Go check out my page. Hey, Shannon. My nails are the color Candy. It's K-A-N-D-I. It's from DCD Nails. It's at the nail salon. It is like a chalk paint. It's called Liquid Pixie Paint. It's Pixie Paint. You can find that in my link tree. Just making sure I just washed my Paint Pixie brushes. I love these brushes. I don't know what this is called. Oh, this is called the French tip. So I like the Paint Pixie French tip brushes. I don't know why. They last. You can wash them. I soak my brushes in like Dawn dish detergent, and then they also have, oh, it's downstairs. They have it is downstairs. I took it downstairs. Like a block that you can wash your brushes with, and it just makes them so soft. So you just kind of spritz it on there. You use the technique with black and copper. That's awesome. And see, all I'm going to do is kind of stir these two together. And you just do you, whatever color you want. If you want it to be a little bit darker, then just add more dark, add more onyx. Which, see how pretty that looks? Now that's kind of a pretty color, but I kind of want it a little bit darker. Oh, I almost lost my paintbrush. Paint everywhere. And you can just play around. Oh, you're going to be in Chagrin Falls, Robin? Hook me. Girl, message me. We'll have lunch or we'll go to Schoolhouse Salvage or something. Yes. Hello, Angela. We have a Suds brush soap. Yes, it's like a little bar of soap, but it's great because it just like moisturizes your brushes. I'm a fan of it. I've already gone through one. So got my paint. I think this is a good color. It's kind of like a lighter oil rubbed bronze, but you can play around with what you have. And you can see, like, here's the color of just the primer. So see, we took that shininess off. So now this will allow our paint to stick. And I'll do like half the bowl. And you're going to see the metallic paints by Paint Pixie are so pretty. And they give you such a beautiful shine. And they are truly metallic. I like the metallic look. You know, I like shiny, sparkly things. So anything metallic is right up my alley rather than a flat paint. I'll always tend to go towards the metallic. So you can see the difference there. Do you see the difference of the primer? And then we have that beautiful, can you guys see it? Sheen. Does anyone sell horse transfers? I know Paint Pixie has a bunch of transfers. If you guys watched a live I did last month, I made that beautiful mandala tray using Paint Pixie transfer. Horse transfers. I'm sure they're out there. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I'm sure they exist. I know there's Buffalo transfer. I did a buffalo tray. What else? cows are real popular, but I'm sure somebody's got a horse transfer. You're just gonna have to go to Google. Google's a great, I go to Google all the time. Hey, Sue Engel, how are you? White sand and drops of magic, what they really do. Look at the shine. I'm watching it on my phone. Hey, Bobby. But look at that, how it covered up. It stuck well. Now, if I would have tried to paint this metallic probably over the silver, it may not have stuck that well, but I got no sliding, no lifting, and I typically don't paint the underside of my trays because I kind of feel like you're just wasting paint. Ain't nobody gonna be underneath there anyway. And if they are, then they're not your friends. Okay. Look. I mean, come on, y'all. Is that just in itself, that is gorgeous. I almost feel like I want to paint the bunny this color now. What do you guys think? I was gonna typically just check his ears. I don't know. Geez, that's so pretty. Should I leave the bunny white? I was gonna wax him, but then I was gonna check his ears the same color. What do you guys think? Hey, good, I'm glad, Sue. It is stunning. So, what, or should I make it all like monochromatic and make the bunny match? Should I make it all like one thing? Talk to me, Pixie ears. I'm good, Sue. Do it. Oh, you're saying do it? And then we could do gold on the inside of his ears. Just make it, if they look, they're not, right. Check his ears, the metallic. What do you guys all think? Hi, Angie. Do you guys, so this is what my plan was. I was going to put these little blocks down here at the bottom. And I was going to kind of raise him up like that so he's coming out of the bowl. But do I leave him white or do I paint him all brown to match, gold his eyes, gold his glasses, gold the inside of his ears? Why waste the paint? Just do it, says Renee. Oh, Josie, good. I did put my link tree in there, but yeah, drop my link in there, or any link, it doesn't matter. Do you guys think I should do it? I think any metal, it's just the old, so they really do. Hey, Donna Wells from Texas. Hey, Kathy Canova, still sending you lots of prayers there, sister. Yes, and then make it gold accent, kind of make it all monochromatic. All right, let's just do it. I was thinking something different. Don't paint bunny gold, maybe rub and buff him. All the same color. Okay, let's do it. I like to take suggestions from my peeps. I'm not gonna, now see his glasses? Let's see if I could, are these removable? I don't think so. No, they're in his brain. Okay. All right, we're gonna do it. We're going for it. Let's paint it all. Now this is, you know what? I'm thinking I should probably, wait. I'm thinking I should probably, let's also put a coat of the primer. Let's put a coat of primer. Well, we're doing it now. I already started. So we're going to do the primer also. This is like, I don't know what kind of material this is, like a resin type thing, but I still want it to match. I want it to look like that color over there. So we're going for a little different. We're going to paint the bunny, which is not what I had originally anticipated. Thank you, Josie, for pinning that. But let's do something a little different. Sometimes I like getting an idea like halfway through a project and then you're like, oh, let's just go for it. Now, I don't care if I get some on his glasses because we're going to paint those gold anyway. So I'm not going to be too cautious. Just kind of trying to cover up all the white. And this is, again, this is the Coffee Undercover Primer. He's going. The cute bunny came from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has them right now. I just saw, well, I saw them there last time I was there. I actually need to go there today. I need to go there today. I need stuff. All right, so see, like I said, I'm okay if I get paint on his glasses because my plan is to paint those gold anyhow. So I guess if I get paint on his glasses, ain't no big deal. Now this is just the primer. So I'm gonna prime even the inside of his ears, even though I'm gonna paint that gold. And if I have to, I think the gold paint, Pixie paint, is gonna show up just fine in there. If not, you guys can always use the liquid gold. Liquid gold like goes over anything. I don't know what that stuff is made of, but it's like concrete, I swear. All right, now this is gonna get a little tricky because I'm trying to paint and not make a total mess. I still need something to grab onto. So I'm just kind of doing this. How's the weather in your parts? We got yesterday it was cloudy and yucky rain all day. Today it's sunny and beautiful. I think it's gonna be like 55 here in Ohio. My husband's actually going flying right now, so say a prayer for Big Daddy. He's flying himself to Illinois to go get fitted for a new fire suit for the race car. Okay, so make sure I get all that covered with the primer. All right, I'm gonna put my paint away. I'm gonna put my brush over here. My nose is always running every time I come into my craft room. Jennifer, you can just message me and I'll give you my address. I don't give my address out on a live, obviously. You get crazy people sometimes on here. Okay. Just want to make sure I got all the white covered up. We're going to hit them with some heat. Dottie, I'm using the Paint Pixie French tip brush. I love this one. I actually need to toss that's what I have to go to have. I need brushes, but I love the Paint Pixie brush. It holds a ton of paint and it gets really good coverage. All right, so I'm only going to do one coat of primer on Mr. Rabbit here. And then we're going to go over him with the Royal Bronze combination. Thank you, Catherine. 70 today, rain starts. I hate rain, Maria. Finally, guys, just the weather's been crazy. We hardly had a winter here in Ohio. It snowed like maybe twice, which I'm with that. Okay, so see that dries pretty quickly. And now we want to make it look like this. See how beautiful that is? Look at that sheen. Look at how gorgeous. So I've got plenty of paint left, and this is the, what did I use? The new Penny, and I used Onyx, the liquid Pixie Dust metallic paints. I love the Pixie Dust metallic paints. I'm a metallic girl. Thank you, Maria. So now we're going to go in with our bunny, and we're going to give him, he does look like a chocolate bunny. See, I didn't even think of that. So now I'm going to go in with that metallic. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty. Look at y'all. Do you see the difference there to there? Do you see now he looks like melted chocolate with a beautiful, beautiful sheen. So I'm going to do the ears last just like I did before. And I'm just painting this on. You don't get a lot of brush strokes, which is great. I mean, not that I care anyway. I'm not a nitpickier. But this brush just, it's really awesome. Doing his head. But look at the difference. Do you see? From up here to all of that. Doesn't look fabulous? I think so. Betty, you like the bunny head? You had snow in Sedona, Josie? Oh, wow, that doesn't even sound right. I love Sedona. I've only been to Sedona once. It was the most beautiful, I always tell that to people, it was the most beautiful city I've been in the United States. It was just stunning. I remember being on the phone with my mom, and I remembered coming outside out of a hotel, and the view across the street was so breathtaking. I said to my mom, I was like, oh my God. And she thought something happened to me. She's like, what? What's the matter? I was like, no. I was like, I can't. This was before iPhones, y'all. I couldn't FaceTime my mother to show her what I was looking at, but it was like magnificent. And I was like, you can't even believe how gorgeous it is here. It's really a beautiful city. Okay, so I'm getting down to the nitty gritty. I got to get underneath here. And just that. Now look at our Mr. Chocolate Bunny. I want to make sure I got everything covered. This little spot right there. Look at how stinking cute. Okay, I'm glad we did this. Do you see it now? Do you see the shine? All right, let me get rid of that. You can never have a big enough crafting desk. Yes, Dottie. I can bling out the glasses. I'm going to paint them gold, but I can put some bling on there too. Another thing I like about the Paint Pixie Metallics is that it dries super fast, and it just has a beautiful softness to it. It's not gritty. Like I said, it's almost like self-leveling. You don't get brush strokes. It's a great shine. So I don't want to pick them up with my hands until I get them all painted and dried. Already dry. Look how studious he is. All right, look at, do you see what I'm saying? Look at how pretty that is. Now we can take the gold. I'm thinking the gold. If the gold, let's try the gold. If it doesn't show up that well, what we can do is just use, you know, liquid gold, because that stuff is like, it's not paint. It's a different kind of stuff. But I'm going to try this liquid gold first. Snow on the red rocks is breathtaking. I don't even know what the red rocks are. Oh, the backyard tortoise is the red mountain. That's what it was. It was like, I just remember like looking up and it was just red mountains with like cactuses. His name should be Johnny. Y'all, I ain't doing no eyeballs. I'm not good at eyeballs. You have more faith in me than Sedona. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. You have more faith in me than I have when it comes to painting eyeballs. I was in my private group last night and I did this little vignette with that bunny and I just painted his eyes gold and it was good. All right, so let's see. I just want to, oh yeah. This is the color 24 karat. It's a metallic gold. And see, these are like the colors in my house. So I'm just going in with gold, y'all. I'm not being fancy. I am not a portrait painter. I don't do eyeballs. I'll probably put some bling in here. Like I said, maybe if I don't like the gold, but see, paint's just paint. You can always paint over it. I'm thinking gold like I did the bunny behind me. And this gold went over that bronze beautifully. And then you can even come in here. I just got like a long brush and I'm just going to kind of highlight his nose and his mouth. And then I do want to do his, so see, it's almost hard. It's because it's so shiny and so good. We could even give him some gold stripes down here. That would be kind of cute. We could add a gem. Yes, I'll add a gem for the twinkle in his eye. Let's get his glasses all painted. his spectacles, I should say. I just have like, this isn't a paint Pixie brush, it's just a Hobby Lobby brush. And I'm just trying to stay right on the rim right there. And yes, he's definitely going to get some sparkle because, you know, sparkle is my thing. OMG, look at how cute, right? Robin, I think I was always crafty. My group is still open, Josie. My group is still open. I didn't close the doors. Usually I do, but I just left it open. Whoever wants to join, they can. I don't really advertise it a lot. But we do fun stuff in there. We do giveaways every month, decorating challenges. I give away funky junk. All right, so now I need to do the sides, and I do want to do like the inside over here to the best of my ability. But like I said, if people are gonna if people nitpick your work, then they're not your people. I don't want to get, I'm not trying to be, I'm more about the perfectly imperfect. I'm okay if there's, you know, seriously though, look at how cute with his little spectacles. Oh, I just got rid of it. Yes, you can join through my website. Perfectly imperfect indeed. Thank you, Josie. You're an amazing creator too. I mean, I'm an upcycler. That's kind of like, I started my journey with I've always been crafty, but you know, I was a divorced single mom of two, that was broker than broke. But yet I was renting a condo. This is before I was able to get my own home. I worked hard and I was able to get my own home after a few years, but I was newly divorced and I wanted my kids to feel, you know, comfortable. And so I would just go to the Goodwill and I would see cool shaped stuff. And I was like, I could spray paint that. You know, spray paint was 99 cents at the Walmart. So I would just surround myself with pretty things because it made me feel good about myself. And then through the years, creating became like a therapy for me. This years after my divorce, and I was in a very extremely toxic relationship, and it helped me. It helped me bring back my self-confidence because I had none. I was one of those codependent people. The white bunny on the shelf, Andy, please. Yeah, I did that in my private group yesterday. All right, so we're done with that. I think we need a bigger brush, but look at seriously how cute. I think we're gonna give him some gold stripes down here because why not? Because he's worthy. So I'm just going to grab. I need some brushes. I need a brush. I guess I'll just use this one. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with that same gold, and then we're going to do the ears. Hey, Maria Nova. Thank you, Lou. I try to do some. I get bored. I can't do the same thing over and over again. So you guys know me if you've been following me for any amount of time. I like create and create and create. I crafted and learned to focus. Yep, that's what I did. And then, you know, even when I met Michael and was married to Mike, I was still working in corporate America. And should we do stripes or should I paint the whole thing gold down here? I'm thinking kind of the whole thing might be better. Yeah, I kind of like it all gold. I was still creating, and then when I lost my job in 2020, after 25 years, I said, you know what, I don't want to go sit in a cubicle. Let me see if I could just turn, you know, this little hobby into something, and here you guys have it. couple years, 3 years later, I decided to go live, got over my fear, went live, and just kept showing up every day. And I don't know. God is good. That's all I got to say. Hey, Angela Troutman. Yeah, I kind of just, I feel like I got a story to tell. So why not share it with the world? Well, not the world, but the Facebook world at least. You don't know who's listening. You don't know who's ever talking. Yes, God is good. Yep. And I'm telling you, God put Mike in my life right at the perfect timing. I mean, I was done with men. Oh my gosh. He's going to get a totally dazzled bow right here. You officially started watching me a year ago today. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Oh, thank you, Dee Dee. I'm glad I landed here too, because you know what? I can work from home. I can be here for my kids, which is something I can't tell you how many times I missed, games and sporting events. I don't know what I would do. Like Jack always needs picked up, dropped off. Now, my 15-and-a-half-year-old son just got his temps yesterday. Say a prayer. Yeah, so now I'm going to do the inside of his ears. And then we'll get him plugged into our bowl. Oh, and we do have to decorate the finish of that bowl too. I want to highlight those pretty little details of the bowl. Seriously, I'll look at. So see, he's so shiny. I'm so glad we painted him brown. He could be like a chocolate bunny. I will put him on my kitchen counter. We're having Easter at our house. What are you guys all doing? Anything for Easter? We're having everybody here. He looks so studious. Wouldn't it be funny if somebody came over and picked him up and tried to eat him? Hey, Veronica. That's amazing, Josie. Yep, I would, at first, I talked about my past relationship, my ex-husband, a lot of you know that story. And then I started, that wasn't as bad as the relationship that followed. I got involved with somebody I knew from high school. I was under the assumption he was a nice guy. Turns out he was a major drug addict. And I got sucked into that whole codependent world of thinking it was my fault, My gosh, look at how cute. Maybe we'll give him a bow tie and a crown. Yes, Julie, they still see their dad. Yes. Not a whole lot, but they do see him. I see one little spot that I missed with the bronze. I'm going to put that in there. Right between the ears. Look at how stinking cute that looks, y'all. Oh my God, I can't. Look at how gold. That's that paint, Pixie. That's the metallics. That's the 24 karat. It's shinier than liquid gold. Liquid gold has more of a flat look, so I'm glad this worked because I like this color better than the liquid gold. It's got a sheen to it. Oh my word, I'm going to give it one more coat just to really brighten it up in there. I know sometimes I think it's bright. I think it's just glare from my ring lights that make it, but I want you guys to really see. And then one, I think little in here. Looks amazing. And look, it's already dry. You can go ahead and throw in another color to get it. Like, it's very buildable. Amazing. Yeah, he's going to get a little bow tie from Totally Dazzled. Do you see how beautiful that looks? I think that's just a glare I'm seeing when I hold it up. Hobby Lobby, yes. Hobby Lobby. Veronica likes him. Hey, Bobby. I think he's adorable. Okay. So I'm going to get this out of the way. I need to get some paper plates. So now what I want to do is I want to do this. I want to put it here. Look at how stinking cool this looks. Can you guys see it? Okay, good. I was making sure that you guys can see. I had to swipe the comments for a minute. Hey, Tracy. Fish chowder. Can I come over? Hi, Terry Davis Clay. So all I'm going to do, guys, is take these like Jenga blocks. Yeah, he's going to get lots of bling. And I'm going to just glue them down here on the inside of this bowl. Because I want the bunny to have a little bit of height. And we're going to fill it up with moss anyway. You put yours on a pedestal. Melissa, the brown color is Paint Pixie. I put a coat of Undercover Primer in the coffee color on first. And then I mixed together the onyx with the new penny until I got this beautiful, like bronzy color. What's going on, Tracy? Isn't it so pretty, Terry? I like it too. Fill the bowl with chocolates. That's a great idea too. April, I got this from just a thrift store. That's a great idea. And then this is from Hobby Lobby. So all I'm going to do is glue him on there. Do you guys think I need to raise him up again? I want to put some moss down there, and you know, like somebody said, you can. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do one more layer. You can totally do fill it with like chocolates, Easter eggs, little Cadbury eggs. But we're even with moss. I'm gonna stick some moss down in there. Hey, Lisa Bunner. No, Tammy, I'm not going to paint the blocks because I'm going to glue some moss down in there. So see, you're never going to see the blocks. Look at how stinking cute. So now you just got to figure out exactly. I think I want him like coming out of one of these little fluted things. But before I do that, I need that gold back. Where did I put the gold? Yes, I forgot to do this. Totally. We have to highlight all these pretty things. Thank you. You need to paint the outside of the bowl. No, I don't think it's ugly. I don't think that's ugly. I like tarnished silver. So I don't think it's ugly. I like the look of tarnished silver. I think it just gives it, I don't want to cover it all. You can, if you're making your own, you are free to do, you know, what you want to do. I typically don't because I like seeing, you know, kind of like the before stage. So see, I'm not really giving this full coverage. I'm just kind of going over it with a little bit of that liquid 24 karat. So see how we're just kind of bring out, so that's going to match the bunny all together. Tammy, yeah, I mean, they'll stay. This is for my house. So if I planned on shipping this or selling this, then I would pluck that out and use some B7000, but being that it's not going anywhere anytime soon, it's okay with just hot glue. I use Surebonder hot glue, best hot glue I've ever used in my life. Yeah, that's how I feel. I kind of like looking at the original patina, and I kind of like appreciating what it once looked like, and then you flip it up, and here you have this side. But that's just personal preference. That's awesome, Deborah. Your husband's watched me too. You guys are truck driving it. I love it. All right, one more. But see how pretty that looks now that we did that and just brought out. Now, I might even run a little bit up those seams too. Don't know. Let's see. I'm all about trying different things. But I think I'm going to use my finger. Just taking my finger, and I'm just going to go right up that middle flute, you see? And I'm just going to use my finger, kind of like you would with rub and buff. Oh, but this is paint. So you can accent what you want. No, the gold is from Paint Pixie. You can find that in my link tree. It's also pinned in the comments here. This is all Paint Pixie products. This is the metallic paints from Paint Pixie. Look at how pretty. Okay, I'm going to show you guys up close. See how gorgeous that looks? Somebody hopping on, they're like, what's up with the wood in the center? There's a method to my madness, y'all. Okay, so now we have our bunny back. And I'm going to put him right here. Oh my word, so cute. Okay, and I'm just going to use hot glue because, you know, I'm a daredevil like that. And I'm going to line him up kind of in the center. Want him in the center. So cute. I got a glue booger. Seriously, y'all. Now comes the fun part. So, and this is where you can get creative. I have these cute little like rabbits, but I want to take some moss. Hold on. I got a bunch of it. You know, I cleaned my crafting the other day only to mess it up again. Oh, thank you, Betty. His Denise, he was just all white. Kim was the bowl of Florida find. I don't remember. It could have been. I'm glad you guys like it. Hi, Sandy. So yeah, this is Paint Pixie products. Okay, so it's all dry. Let me just dry it really quick. I don't wanna... Now I'm just gonna glue in some moss. Maria, I got the ring light put together. It's way up here. I'm still using my old one because the new one will not hold my iPad. So I have to get a new one for here, but I'm using that as an extra light because the light's better. Yeah, so that one, it has an iPad holder, but it holds the iPad this way. I need it this way. Yeah, it looks like Cadbury Cullen. Creativity. I try to be creative. You know, that's my outlet. Okay, so I'm just going to pull. Now, this is just, I don't know what kind of wonky moss is this. I'm going to use kind of like different kinds. But you don't even have to glue it in there. And then I'm going to fill it up with some green. Hey, Sue Hamilton, you're a silent. See, and it covers up all the blocks, so there's no need to paint the blocks. It could have been great shabby chic as well. Yes, this is like one of those things where you can just, hey, Bev, you can just do, you do you, as Debbie Rigg would say. It's just one of those personal things. Now, you could fill it up. You could fill it up with cute little chocolates. And I can't find the perfect. Oh, that would be cute, Shan, a little thing. Yeah, I was going to do it shabby, and then halfway painting through it, I was like, let's paint the bunny too. Let's make it all, like, you know, the same color. So now I'm going to come in with a little bit of, like, this other greenish moss. By your new iPad, what size do you find works? I have a big iPad, Lisa. Fairy lights. Oh, yes. I do have some fairy lights, I think, back there. So, see, I'm not even going to glue this in. You can just tuck this in here. That way, if you want to remove it and put some Cadbury eggs, I can do that too. You know, there's really no wrong way to decorate anything that you make. So if I wanted to pull all this moss out for Easter Day and fill it with little chocolate bunnies for my nieces and nephews, then you can do that too. Yeah, oh, the bling is coming, sister. Yes, I haven't forgotten the bling. Eggs would look cute. Now, I do have, like, I'm just saying for now, but, you know, that would be actually really, jelly beans all filled up in here. That would be cute. Seriously, y'all. I like the idea of putting the little candies in there. Now, see, you can even, like, throw in a couple of carrots or so. So it's really just whatever you want. You know, I've got some eggs, I've got some carrots. Now, I'm not crazy about buffalo check, but I do have little carrots over here. Hold on a second. that were diamond dusted. There's more of a striped carrot. I kind of like that better. Oh yes, definitely better. Chocolate eggs that are wrapped, a large golden egg. So see, I just kind of tucked in a few carrots here. Look at how stinking cute. And then put some little chocolate Cadbury eggs in there. The paint's probably not food safe. Easter grass is another thing. Yeah, see? I'm not a fan of Easter grass. My mother gives it to my kids in boxes, in their Easter baskets. My kids still get Easter baskets for my mom, and it makes me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So, but yes, that's how, like, you can totally do so many things with this. And the paint's not food safe, but if you just put, like, chocolate covered kisses or chocolate covered eggs in here, you're totally good to go. I love how that looks. OMG. Okay, wait. Now we need bling. And then I'll do a little wrap and tell you guys everything that I use so you guys can take it down, write notes. I'll do a blog post on this too, or an email, whatever you guys prefer. I'm trying to get better at sending emails, y'all. Yes, yeah, so there's a whole ton of stuff you can do. The Easter graphs, oh, it's like a love-hate relationship. Okay, so let's see, I need my blings and bows. So I think we're gonna go in with gold bling. Succulents would be really cute, said somebody. Let's see. Oh, we can even give him, we can make this a little girl. Oh my God. Y'all, should we give him a crown? Look at, we could do a crown. Okay, I'm all about weird. I'm all about weird. Let's see if I have a gold one. I do have a gold one with some pearls. That's super cute. I don't want to use oil rub bronze. I want to keep it gold. But you can find a crown that's got like the curvature of his head. They make paper Easter grass out so much better. Or like, that's not a curve. That's gold. That's bronze. Now I'm looking for a gold bow. I have most of those. The totally dazzled is, I think they might all come in gold. Let me see. Here's a little bowl. Now the only, I love this big bow down here, so I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Now that's oil rubbed bronze. I guess I could use oil rubbed bronze. I guess it doesn't matter. The only gold bow I have is a smaller one. Diamond, you could diamond dust the inside of his ears. Hello, recycled charm. Go for it, right? You guys all think like me. Let's just bling it. Yeah, I like the crown. Now here's another bow. I want to see which one I like. Nope, I like the big. This is my favorite bow. I don't know. I only have this bow in oil rubbed bronze. I think. Hold on, I'm looking in my gold box. I have it all sorted by color. I don't have a whole lot of gold. Let's see. Oh, and you know what? I even have some totally dazzled from the Easter kit. That's crosses. I don't have too much of the gold. Let's see. Do I have a bow? I don't think I do. That goes in here. Okay, we're just gonna mix metals. Susan, the bowl came from, I don't know, somewhere. A salvage store, or I got it in Florida. I don't remember. I'm just using hot glue, and all I'm gonna do is glue that right here. And then just get a little brush because I'm dripping glue right there. We don't want that. Okay. Toss that brush anyway. So all I did was kind of just tuck that bow right there. Oh, see? And then do we give him a crown? I mean, he can be a king. He's a king crown. Let me see. He could be a king. Butterfly on his nose. I got little butterflies. I want the one that has like a curved bottom so it'll fit up here perfectly. Look at how perfectly that fits against his one ear. Should I do it? Let's go for it, guys. Oh, I'm saying crown. Yep, I'm weird like that. He can be a king. Hey, the king's coronation is coming up in England, you know? So we could call him Prince Charles, King Charles. Instead of King Johnny, he could be King Charles. Because we know that King Charles is going to be wearing a crown. Oh, a ruffled collar. Yes, now you're all speaking my language. And then I could put some, oh, we're going to put some bling in his, oh, we're going to put some bling in his eyes. Let's see. I got some, I'm going to put my little bling packs. That's, I think I want to do a darker. That's gray. King Chuck. You guys are saying no crown. Well, I went ahead and did it. King crown. Throw that beautiful brush. It was gross. Oh, anyway, here, my little carrot. But this is where I'm saying it could be so cute. I like the crown. I like the weirdness of it. You could put a little bumblebee on his nose. I'm sure I have a tiny one. But yeah, make it as, or like right here on his eyeglasses. Let's see. I've got, let's see if I have a small, totally dazzled bumblebee. I think I have some eensy teensy tiny ones that would be cute. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. I think that's the smallest one I have. See, this is where I like to get like uber creative with all the finishing touches because that's the fun part. I like it. A ruffled collar. I don't know if I have one big enough. If I did a ruffled collar, I would probably, I'll have to remove that bow and then redo it. But look at this little bumblebee. It's from Totally Dazzled. My husband got my phone. I'm laughing at yours. You do exactly. Bling his glasses. I'm going to put a little bling. I'm going to put a little bumblebee right here on his glasses. And this is where you can just get super creative and just, you know, have fun. God, guys, I can't stand it sometimes. Look at, he's like in a little garden. I am going to get some Cadbury eggs or some chocolate eggs and stick them throughout. My nieces and nephews and my grandkids will love this. They'll love this a lot. They'll be like, oh, how cute. They'll like it. What else? Oh, bling. I'm thinking, what color bling? I'm thinking like a dark, where's my brown? Like a gold bling. Thank you, Veronica. I think he's super cute too. Should we do bling in his eyeballs? That would kind of match. Okay, so let me get a little tray. And then I know my picker pen is over here somewhere. I just saw it this morning. There it is. I lost my other one. I just got a brand new one. Now I don't know where it's at. Isn't that horrible? So I'm not going to go in with like too big of eyeballs. I think I'm going to go in with like this size right here. And then I'm going to go in with some B7000. Captain Jack. Pink bling eyes. Oh, I could do pink, but I don't know. I'm going to leave it just like that. And I'm just going to give him one little beaded right there. And he's just going to get a little bling right there. Just a little, that looks actually really cute, guys. I'm not going to lie. Oh, it does look really cute. Can you see the bling on there? See, I just added a little blingy blob. Just putting it right there. And then just making sure that they don't shift until that glue gels. Oh my God, seriously, I can't stand it. Bling the arm of his glasses. Now see, that's something we can do. I have to make sure those are dry before I do that. But you can do, you could bling out. We could add bling. I'll probably add bling down here. I don't know. Sometimes I have to stare at stuff. Don't want to be cockeyed, right? You can't be cockeyed. Yeah, you got to make sure that that does not drift. OMG. Y'all, I don't know. This came out so much better. I want to take my Easter. I have to decorate. Maybe I'll decorate for Easter today. Both my kids are gone. My son Jack went to school with my older son to college today. Hey, Rula. Yeah, eyelashes. B7000 came from Amazon. It's on my Amazon store. But anyway, guys, here's what you can do with a little bit of Paint Pixie. Look at how stinking cute. Now, the only thing I will add is I will add some eggs, Cadbury eggs, and fun little things for Easter. It's going to be sitting on my kitchen counter for Easter, and everybody's going to be like, oh my God, that's so cute. I know what they're going to say because they're going to know it's my creation because it's wonky weird. It's wonky weird cool. It's funky. The carrots, Hobby Lobby, and then I just diamond dusted them because they're sparkly. I've had these before. I just pulled them out of my stash. And then I just added some moss, and I'm going to tuck in some little chocolate covered eggs. Isn't he cute? But seriously, I'm so glad we went old world. I was going to leave him white, and then I'm glad you guys said to give him an all over paint. I think he's really charming. And look at that sheen. And look, it's not coming off. I mean, this paint is on there. It sticks. I don't need to seal it. So again, to get I used the Paint Pixie Undercover Primer in the color Coffee. Yep. And then I went over it just by mixing metallic paint Onyx with metallic paint New Penny. Mix it together until you get a color you like. And then put it on. And then all the gold highlights was the metallic paint in 24 karat from Paint Pixie. And then I did use the Paint Pixie brushes, which I got to go get in some water right now and clean my brushes because literally there's no room in that bucket and I do not want to ruin those. And then those are the French tip brushes. Those are my favorites. The B sets it off. We now offer all of our paint products in 2-ounce sizes. Oh, like little mini ones? Or what is this one? This is 8 ounces. So this is an 8-ounce jar. That's the ones I always like to get. But there you go. Cute little King of England. He's king of the patch. King Charles. And yeah, just do you and have fun. The ears need something. Maybe I'll put another little bumblebee up there, but for now I just like them kind of like that. I think the focus, I like the gold like the way they are. Maybe I'll put some bling in there. I don't know, y'all. I stare at things for long enough and I start adding bling to it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my craft here on Paint Pixie today. And thank you for following along. I did leave this plain because that's what I like. And I hope I inspired you to go make something crafty. And again, you can find the Paint Pixie link right there pinned in the comments or on my link tree. You guys have a fabulous day. I might see you later today. I don't know. I don't really have a plan today. I think I'm just going to spend the day crafting, so you might see me. Yeah, because I'm a homebody. I don't feel like leaving. So anyway, I love you all. Thank you, Josie, for having me here. And you guys have a sparkle-filled day. I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.